Good morning everybody. It's Thursday the 15th of June 2023 and it's 5:31 in the morning and we're heading on a little road trip. We're off to Sheffield this morning, more specifically the village of Killamarsh, which is where the store Ski Racing Supplies can be found. I'm heading there this morning to get fitted for my very first pair of race boots. My appointment's at 9. Now, if you're wondering why on earth I'm leaving so early when it's not till 9 and it usually takes about 2¼ hours to get to Sheffield, the reason I'm leaving so early is because I want to be the other side of Manchester by the time rush hour hits. Rush hour in Manchester and at the other end of the M67, which goes through Mottram, is an absolute nightmare at the best of times. So the sooner we can be through it, the better. So yeah, that's why we're leaving so early. I have calculated a stop into my drive. A quick search on Google Maps because I'm thinking obviously I'm probably going to need to break up the drive because it's quite long, because it's about, the route we're taking is about 99 miles. So obviously I'll need to break that up. There is a McDonald's about 3/4 of the way. So I'm thinking I could stop for a second breakfast on the way. According to Google, now Google Maps when I checked the other day said it was 1 hour 50 minutes away. At this time in the morning when there's no traffic, it's about 1 hour 35 minutes away. So we'll be stopping there first before we do the last sort of half hour of the journey. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping this as brief as possible today because there's only like 14 minutes of space left on this SD card, which is good because I have a habit of making my vlogs far too long. So let's hit the road and I'll catch up with you en route. Okay, so 7:28 and we have made it to our first stop of McDonald's. So just going to grab a second breakfast here. There's also a Shell garage there, so it's at 1:43. It's only like 4p more expensive than the other route, so I made my petrol here. So yeah, just going to order some breakfast and then yeah, enjoy a nice rest. So decided to get pancakes this morning. Got pancakes and then decided to get a hot chocolate. I've been drinking too many fizzy drinks recently, but yeah, I'll probably go about 20 minutes or so till I need to leave because I think the last leg of the journey will take roughly about 30 minutes, but obviously as it gets sort of closer towards 8:30, 9 o'clock, the roads are going to get a lot busier, so allowing an hour for the last leg of the journey is just going to give me that bit of a cushion. Yeah, I'm going to check how much the fuel is because like when I came in and I saw 149, I was like, no way I'm paying that, but actually I think the unleaded petrol, which is what my car runs on, is only 143. So if that's the case, then it's not too bad. It's only like 4p more than, I think it's like 2p more than the Shell station at home, and the one I passed in Mottram was 139, so 2p is not going to make that much difference, but I usually like to fill up when my tank gets down to half full just to reduce the cost. So yeah, we'll see, but my tank is now down to half, so it would be good to fill up here because I've still got at least another 20 miles to go, I think. So yeah, just finish up pancakes here and then we'll hit the road again. Breakfast eaten, petrol bought, next stop, Ski Racing Supplies. Okay, so we've arrived and honestly I'm super confused. Now I know I'm in the right place because I'm at the exact address that I was given, but there's the pub that they said it's opposite to. But guys, I think the shop's just inside the house. Because I drove kind of past, and the Ski Racing Supplies van is there. So yeah, so right on time actually. It's 8:45. So yeah, it's it looked like the door was open actually by the van, so I might just wander over and see what the situation is. Okay, so we're here at Ski Racing Supplies. About, would you say, halfway through the fitting? Maybe 3/4? 8%, that's cool. So guys, you know how I'm obsessed with head? These ain't head boots, they're Lang boots. I have been converted. So I'm here with Ollie, who's the boot fitter. Would you mind telling my viewers, Ollie, why you have changed me from head boots to Lang boots?
So the Lang boot fits a foot much better, and it's about what the model of the boot rather than the colour. You know, I don't care about the colour. We want to know what the right boot for her foot. So that's why we're in for Lang. And Lang's a great brand. They've got some top athletes on the kit like Clement Noel. The Rossi boots, they're also the same boot. So you know, Christopherson was on that until he changed to Van Dier, but then Van Dier used Lang boots as well. So it's a really good brand. So that's why we're in Lang.
Awesome, thank you. So currently my left foot is being crushed. Apparently this is going to be the worst bit of the whole fitting. My right foot actually feels really comfortable, but the left foot, we've put like is it like a toe extender in the front?
We put a toe cap in there to create some space.
Yeah, so that my left toes are currently being crushed at the moment, but obviously, yeah, I do have what? Is it a whole size difference? It used to be half a size.
It's about half actually.
About half, yeah. So, but I have about half size bigger. So there's actually some really cool kit here. So we've got all the thermals and things here, and sort of boost straps and foot things. Lecky poles, my favourite type of poles. I will spend more of a fortune on Lecky poles than anything else. Jackets and more thermals. Quite like this jacket actually. This is a nice jacket. This
to add to your non-head collection.
Yeah, it'd probably also be a very nice price as well.
I don't know if it's too bad.
That is a nice jacket. It's a lovely blue. And here's the skis. These are my skis, which I bought with me, obviously to get the new boots fitted. They look very grubby against all the shiny new skis. The Clement Noel Dynastar model, which apparently only come in the men's skis, obviously. Ski socks. I will be buying some new ones. Apparently mine are too thick. Yep. Helmets. Which is cool. I do actually have a head helmet, but I wonder if I should change helmet as well. And a signed race bib by Dave Riding from Kitzbühel.
It's not the one he won.
No, I know it's not, because he was bib 15 when he won, and then he was bib 8 when he got second this season. Yeah. I know far too much about the World Cup.
But it's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, I've got a Laurie Taylor frame bib at home. Right. That I won when I won the jacket. Yeah, sweet. And then there's more. These are the racing. These are more rec boots, aren't they, over here?
The recreation on the right, and on the left.
And then race boots. So is this the one that I'm getting?
It's the same one, just a wider version.
Okay, cool. So 4 brands. The Dalbello they're used with Volcals, aren't they? They generally pair together.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's what fits the foot.
Yeah.
Choose what skis you want to ski on. I don't care about that.
And then Fisher, they'll be the ones that Dave Riding is in.
Yeah.
Then head ones, they're the one. And Billy Major, he skis on Fishers as well. And Laurie Taylor switched to head. Yeah. And all sorts of kit bags down here. Loving the Lecky Poof cushion.
Good.
But yeah, so it's a cool little shop. So if you need race kit, get yourselves down here, gang. It's in Killamarsh, just outside Sheffield. So fairly easy to get to. It's about 10 minutes off the M1. So no excuses, guys. No excuses. If you need race kit, get yourselves down here. Well, the boots are finished. Here we are. Nice Lang boots. I've just borrowed these socks, obviously. But, you know what? They actually feel really nice. They're a smaller size than those old boots, which Ollie's told me I'm never allowed to wear again. RIP, red head ski boots. You have served me well. I mean, I have had them since 2015, so that's like 8 years I've had those boots, so I suppose I was ready for a change. But, yeah, just having a little wander around. He's gone to fix my bindings on my skis, which I know you're thinking, hang on, you're wearing the boots, how's he supposed to do that? Well, he said he's got another boot exactly the same, where he fixes the skis, so he said he can do it like that. So yeah, that's... in some ways it feels like a bit of an end of an era, because obviously I've had head boots forever. But, yeah, only need one pair of boots. It's like, almost weird in a way, but, yeah, got a big Lecky sign. Isn't that cool? I love Lecky almost as much as I love Head, but actually, you know, now that I'm in Lang boots, you know, opens the door for maybe trying some other brands, you know. The typical pairing for Lang boots is Dinosaur skis, and funnily enough it's a full circle moment, because when I went to ski school on my first proper skiing holiday, we had Dinosaur, me and my brother were given Dinosaur skis from the rental shop, and I remember saying like, oh yeah, we're going to ski on Dinosaur skis like forever. Obviously I then switched ahead, but who knows, you know, got to be open to change. I mean, skis on the World Cup change brands all the time. Here's all the different types of Lecky pole sort of hand guards. This is the one I have, I think. Yeah, that's cool. But really, really great service here. It's just been brilliant. So I'm just going to keep wearing these boots for another sort of 5-10 minutes or so, and then that'll be it. Pay up and then we head home. Well folks, I am extremely happy right now. A great new pair of race boots that I'm basically just going to use for all my skiing now, and you know, they feel great. Like once I've got the toe expander out the left foot, like it's just so comfortable. I've actually gone down a size, believe it or not. Apparently my old boots were misfitted. They gave me too big a pair, which probably explains why when I've been racing recently I've needed to crank them up as tight as possible, because they're too big. Whereas now I've got a proper fitting boot with custom footbeds and everything, so yeah, no, really, really good, and I can't thank Ollie at Ski Racing Supplies enough. So now begins our journey home. It's 11 o'clock exactly, so basically took the full 2 hours for the fitting. So I'll take another pit stop at McDonald's, because by that point I'll probably need to use the bathroom, so I'll probably just buy some fries, buy a drink, and then yeah. So I should be home by about 2 o'clock. So and that's allowing for traffic, because obviously Manchester's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, let's hit the road. Keeping it real simple. Large fries, Whisper Gold McFlurry, and a fruit tube. That's how to keep it simple. And yeah, we're down to like 3 minutes of space on the camera, so I'm simply going to wolf this down, go to the bathroom, jump in the car, and finish the drive home. And home. And it is 14:05, so that is 8 hours and 25 minutes after I left the house, which, considering I've been to Sheffield and back and had a full ski boot fitting, I don't think that's too bad at all. And I stopped for pit stops twice. So here we are. My new Lang race boots. Oh, and some ski socks that I bought as well, because apparently my socks were too thick. So, aren't they gorgeous? They are a beautiful navy colour. North End fans, please don't kill me for the fact that they've got orange on them. But, you know, skiing, different sport, you know. Nothing to do with them lot up the M55. But no, I absolutely love those boots. And once they're on, like, the fit is actually really nice. And, like, they're comfortable but without being painful. And it's, yeah, I didn't realise how much I've been struggling with my old boots until I put them on. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this little spontaneous vlog. Massive thanks to Ollie at Ski Racing Supplies for fitting me with such a great pair of boots. Would highly recommend. So if you need ski race kit, you can buy online, and if you need boot fittings, you can book online, get yourself on there, get yourself booked in, and you'll get great service. And yeah, can't thank Ollie enough. And I'll definitely be back in the future for more kit. If you want to give us a if you want to follow us on socials, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ThisIsNeats. And all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.